Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is Galactic Rodents of Mayhem from Scout Comics, a recent release from Scout. This is a variant edition. We got it out of the Scout box that they send every month, the subscription box I'm part of. It's an interesting series. Let's go with that. It's an interesting debut. So it's written by Gilbert, Deltrez, color by Tiago, Barsa, editing by Jamie Johns, art by Sebastian Navas, letter Deyvison, Mains. So the story is there's a bunch of rodents. They're capybaras, I believe that's the proper term, and they are adopted by kind of like a gunslinger, bounty hunter, or whatever you want to call them, and you know, it flashes forward a bunch of years later, and they kind of want to find some peace and quiet, and I think kind of get out of the game, but there's a big bounty on their heads, so the first issue is just them kind of trying to get away from their bounty. You know, the influences are clear on this. I mean, this is straight up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in space. There's not, I mean, it's so blatant. There are Ninja Turtles in the comic that they go up against. I mean, it is, I think it kind of feels like both an homage and a spoof in some ways. You know, clearly loves that source material of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And it spoofs it a little bit, you know, and kind of makes fun of them at the same time. But it's a very interesting debut, and I generally enjoyed it. It's pretty decent. It kind of feels like a drawn out fight scene. I really wish there was a little bit more, maybe explaining the world and the characters and kind of the setting and some other stuff. But it's just really kind of one big giant brawl in a bar after kind of the quick intro. And then it ends, and then it looks like we'll be getting a graphic novel, a collection of everything down the road. So it's kind of like a teaser for that collection, which, you know, is kind of cool in some way, in that it allows you a way to maybe check out a series without just buying up the entire graphic novel. But at the same time, like, you know, I've already bought the first issue. I kind of want more, you know, something else out of that graphic novel, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to purchase the same thing over again. So yeah, it's interesting like that. Like there's a lot going for it. The art's fun. The characters are decent. You know, I don't think it really does the hook that I would want to go and spend whatever, 15, 25 bucks, whatever it is, for a graphic novel. Like, it doesn't quite catch me there. However, I would have bought a second issue. And I think that's the interesting out of it. Like, I want to read more. I want to see more of this world and explore it a little bit more, but I don't want it doesn't quite make the case to outlay a lot of money to go and do that. So it's a little double-edged sword in that first issue. You know, this is the kind of the intro to them. They're 4 small rodents who have tragedy surrounding their life, and then we get them a bit older and trained up to do whatever. So, like, I like the art. I like the style, the character design. It's all very creative and original. It's just one of those of, like, it's one big giant fight scene. To me, that's not enough to quite hook me to get me to spend 15 or 20 bucks on a graphic novel. You know, if it was like a 99-cent first issue, I might be much more inclined to do something like that, but like, it's not quite, it doesn't quite sell me. So it's a bit mixed. I liked it, but maybe not enough to buy it as a graphic novel is the best way. Single issues, at least then I can, like, bow out if I didn't like the second issue. I think that's kind of where I'm at with it. But yeah, I mean, if you kind of like the idea of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in space, then go for it. And being, you know, rodents, not turtles. So this is out now. You can go get it in comic shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. Tell the shops near you. No shop, no problem. We might have some affiliate links. We'll definitely have links to the Scout site where you can get this. If they're affiliate links, you know, we do get a small percentage by doing that. You help support our site, so thank you. And just by watching these videos, you support us, so thank you for that. If you are into comics, if you're into Scout, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy. Keep it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics. And keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.